The right to work with your hands at back, to put food on your plate, is a constitutional right under the United States Constitution. It is equal to the right to freedom of speech, press, assembly, and religion. However, it is not expressly stated in our Constitution. But what good are the other rights if we can't even feed ourselves? And the licensing requirements for working with our hands in our different states should be held to the same legal standard as freedom of speech, press, assembly, and religion, which is strict scrutiny. And strict scrutiny is for our fundamental rights. And the state must have a compelling state interest to regulate a fundamental right. And it must be narrowly tailored to achieve the purpose in the least restrictive manner. And you will find, such as in Connecticut, home improvement contractor acts that fail the strict scrutiny test. Yes, we recognize we do need licensing for electricians, for plumbers, for HVAC, which is heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, because things can go wrong, people can get hurt, and it can also impact our health. However, we do not need it to cut the grass. We do not need it to install a fence or to paint a fence. We don't need it to rake leaves. We don't need it to move a pile of rocks. We don't need to fix a neighbor's screen door. But the way the Home Improvement Acts work is if you work on a residential property, you are supposed to be licensed, and if not, if you're really bad, the state can come and arrest you for exercising a fundamental constitutional right. And these licensing regimens are part of structural statism, racism, which are the hurdles, burdens, and barriers that the state puts in the way of the citizen to get an education, to get a job, to start a business, to run a business, to put a roof over their head, to put food on their plate, and to pursue happiness as they see fit. You can read about this in Chapter 9 of my book, The 100 Questions After Killing George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, as well as my Connecticut book, formerly the Constitution State. Thank you.